So we finally started to make money again, and then Peter walks in and says, I need the CT scan. But if you remember, I think this one up here is our CT room. Yeah, this one is our CT room. And the CT scanner is $35,000. So, are we going to take a loan again for $40,000 so that we can build and finish this room? Or are we just going to send Peter home? And I think, let's look in our budget. We are starting to make money again, so that's good. But then of course we're going to add some money here again. But I think unfortunately we just have to do it. That we can help this patient. And then hopefully we can get this 80% prestige at the emergency department and get another big grant. But let's go ahead and build our CT room. For that, of course, we need our CT scanner. Plop that in the middle of the room. Equipment cabinet. Go with the small one. Actually, let's go with the wall-mounted one. So we can drop a sink underneath. We don't need a sink in here? I guess we don't. And a door. Perfect. So now, now we should have everything in here. All we need is hire one tech. We're just going to hire a daytime tech. Just get you $250. So now we should be able to help Peter. Let's send you over to the CT scan. Also, prestige in our emergency department. Now, where do I see prestige again? Alright, prestige is down here. Emergency room, prestige. Do I not have any details about that? I do open the detail page. Apartments, here. Satisfaction of staff is low. Why is my staff not happy? Maybe because I fire everybody? Work everybody in the ground? Which one is my top doctor here? You're my top doctor and you are not happy. Why are you so unhappy? You're bored. You don't have enough to do? Or, you know what? I'm gonna make you the chief doctor. See if that is going to improve the mood of... Oh, up a little bit already. As a boss, productive. Need reduced. Depressed. How do I fix that you're depressed? The ugly environment that you don't like? Now prestige in the emergency department is higher now. So let's see how high we are. And if that is enough for our government grant at the end of the day. Yes, we got our 50,000 government grant. So that is great. That is amazing. Let's go and pay back some loans again. We're starting slowly but surely to get into the green, starting to make money. And we probably can start thinking about opening up another department again. Or, yeah, either enable hospitalization at the ICU or purchase some more ambulances, or purchase some because we haven't purchased a single one of them yet. Now each of them is 35,000. And then of course we have to get the unloading and all that stuff. So we are waiting on that for just a little bit. Go over to the insurance companies again. So if I get the ambulance, then I get 3 more patients, but that is a lot of money for just 3 more patients. But of course the ambulance itself is also bringing me patients, so something to think about it. Enable hospitalization at the ICU would give me the ambulance as a reward. And I think that is probably what we are going to have to do now. ICU. Enable the hospitalization. What all do we need? Of course, we need an on-call room, a nurse's station. We need an ICU room. Not that much staff. Now the ICU room. Let's go to the pre-build really quick. ICU 29,000. The bigger one is 60,000. Yeah, there's just a lot of equipment. But I think we are probably going to change our idea of what we had here on the trauma center to just have 1 patient in there. Maybe we need to go with a bigger room so that when we add on it is going to be cheaper. Yeah, I think we just have to do something about those missing stretchers because it constantly comes up. So I advanced time a little bit to save up money and to that correctly diagnosed patients of controlled doctors in resident mode. We're at 29 out of 30 and this one here should bring us to 30. It did. So that is going to give us another government grant, and that now hopefully should be enough to get started on building our ICU. Now I probably have to go and reduce some of the controlled doctors because it was quite a lot. Also looking into our waiting room. There are a lot of people in here and I think we need to hire more people. Yeah, I believe we have to fill our rooms again. We're gonna have a lot of people being not happy today. I didn't realize that we have 44 patients. Okay, so I think we cannot wait until the clinics is closing because ICU hospitalization is now needed. There's just no way around it. We are going to have to build. Now we have 60,000 on the side. What probably is not going to be enough. But we just have to go and get some loans. So what all do we need for the ICU? On-call room, nurse's station, the ICU itself. Cleaning closet is not mandatory. So let's get the ICU back here. A 4x3, 4x3, 4x3. I'm gonna have a hallway here and probably another door where we can have the ambulance parking outside. It's not gonna be a large setup, but I think that should be enough to be on-call room. Let's get 3 desks in. Nurses station. Also probably gonna need 3 desks for 3 nurses. Restroom. Don't have a lot of restrooms in this area. Let's set another one up. Oh man, that's going to be expensive. Each bed costs a lot, and then you have a life monitor and the ventilator and some other monitors around it. Each bed need that. So let's see what we need that is attached to the bed, and then after that we're going to do all the other equipment that we just need once per room. So let's get a sink in. And some equipment table for all. Okay, we're already out of money. Let's get a 40. No, let's just do 20 for now. 20,000 loan, because I think we have almost everything that we need for this room here. Okay, let's go ahead and hire the staff that we need. Get a good daytime doctor and a good nighttime. And nurses. Honestly, I think for now I am also just going with 1 for the day and 1 for the night. Okay, now I'm wondering, did we got an ambulance for free? We got multiple. Oh, I still have to pay 35 for it. Well, perform 1 surgery gives us 50,000, so that is going to dig us straight out of the hole again that we just got in. Okay. We already got that 50,000 grand because we already did multiple surgeries. So our new goal now is to reach 80% prestige at any specialized department. Be too hard. Hellfire alone. We were able to create our ICU with any special money, but that's where we're going to end this episode here, because we have been gone on it for quite a while now already. But I really appreciate you stopping in, and I hope I see you next time. And goodbye.